Hey everybody, a couple of people have asked me, they couldn't come to the NTHS informational meeting, so they wanted some information on what is NTHS, so I thought I would do this short little video so that I could send it to the ones that missed the meeting. Okay, so what is NTHS? NTHS stands for National Technical Honor Society. My easiest way to describe it is it's kind of like a beta club for career and technical education classes, which are most of your elective classes. So it is an honor society for students in the career and technical education programs. We believe that outstanding student effort and achievement should be rewarded and encouraged, and students should strive to cultivate the ideas of scholastic excellence, service, and leadership to our citizens of tomorrow. So, in order to qualify, you have to be a junior or senior, maintain a 3.0 unweighted GPA or higher. So that means your honors and your AP classes don't count in this GPA calculation, okay? So you might have a 3.0 with the honors or AP classes, but your unweighted one might be under that. So make sure you know the difference. If you need to know what yours is, feel free to ask me. Failure to maintain at least that 3.0 unweighted GPA will result in academic probation from the Honor Society. You must also have completed a level 2 CTE course, which classifies you as a CTE concentrator. That is like Health Sciences 2, Culinary 2, Carpentry 2, Metals 2, Ag Science 2, Horticulture 2, you get the gist, okay? So those are the things that make you qualified to be in NTHS. Basically, the big deals is conduct. This was kind of listed on that invitation letter that I gave you, so I'm not going to go over that in detail. Conduct, basically, you have to be on good conduct in and out of school. If we are made aware of a situation where you were not conducting yourself in the best manner, then that could be a reason for you to be suspended from the organization, okay? Grades, I've already said that. You must maintain at least a 3.0 unweighted GPA. Okay, requirements for once you get in, okay? If you choose to get in, this is not a requirement. This is totally up to you if you want to be in the Honor Society, okay? So there's an attendance of 80% of the meetings. So I counted up and I said it looks like we will not meet in November. We'll probably meet maybe once a month. If I can work it out for us to meet during the now period, I will try to do that since it's only once a month. I cannot guarantee that, though. That will be at Mr. McNeil's discretion, but we might have to have a meeting after school, just so that you're aware. If we do meet after school, our meetings would end by 3 o'clock because I have to pick my daughter up at another school and I have to leave by 3. So, but attendance at 80% of the meetings. We would meet in December, January, February, March, April, and May. So that is six meetings that we'll have for the remainder of the year. We're going to have 5 hours of service, for service projects. If it is an NTHS project and you participate in it, that will count toward this 5-hour requirement, okay? For example, around Christmas in December, probably one of our first things that we're going to do, we're going to have a blanket drive, blankets for boomers. So that's just basically you donate blankets, get people to donate blankets so that we can donate those to a local nursing home for a Christmas gift. Also, we normally do an Easter egg hunt for faculty and staff, their children or grandchildren. That's normally in April. If you are not able to participate in those two things, you can do service hours in some other way. Again, it's only going to be 5 hours of service requirement. We're starting off slow because we're just trying to get the chapter reestablished. Membership application, which was in your invitation letter, and fees are due by next Friday, which is November the 4th. If you do not pay, you do not do your application by then basically you just don't get in for this year, okay? Officer applications. If you're interested in being an officer, we will be having officers. We'll have president, vice president, secretary, and historian. I'm not going to have a lot of money to be keeping up with, so that's why we don't really need a treasurer. So the officer selections will be an interview process with me and Ms. Womack, not a vote. Okay, so I do have an officer application. If you need it, just email me and I will email it right back to you. It is not hard. You do have to get 2 teachers to sign off that they recommend you, and that's on the back of the sheet. If you are going to, if you're trying to be president, then I would need another little bit, a couple of paragraphs, or at least a paragraph from a teacher recommending you. Okay. Induction ceremony. We will, once we get everyone who wants to be in the Honor Society in, so like by November the 4th, that's my cutoff, okay, for fees and application, and officer applications as well. We will be having an induction ceremony, I'm going to say probably late November. That will be here in the auditorium. Your parents will be able to come. You will get a certificate. I didn't get those out to show, but anyway, I had them the other day. But that's kind of basically in a nutshell kind of what NTHS is. We don't have as many requirements as Beta, but we are an honor society, and they actually have established chapters at colleges as well. If you have questions, you can email me, either myself, Mrs. Sorbo, or Ms. Womack. We are the co-advisors for the NTHS this year, and we're excited for you to join us. And like I said, just let me know if you have any questions, okay? Have a great day. Bye.